Hey. Well, actually, I'm not ready. Well, look, I got one thing. Sorry. Hey, internet and Instagram or Instagram through the internet. It's the modern world. Stuff gets all kerfuffled together. Anyway, it's me, T, from the Pattersons, taking the train to Tibet. Boy, as you look, I got one thing right. I chewed my clove in time so that I don't have to talk through the clove to talk to you. Yeah, I'm still, Bell's palsy, still working on that. Got a couple of more weeks, man. See what happens. Well, you can't predict Bell's palsy, how it's gonna, whatever. Hey, she saw me a year and a half ago. Oh, looked like Quasimodo, looked like Uncle Ruckus, oh, it's terrible, I couldn't talk. But anyway, that's not what I'm talking to you about. Can I say something? Of course I can, because I'm going to say it. Why do people say that? This world is, you can find in this world what you will. I was out yesterday shopping. Yesterday was a whirlwind, right? First, I had to get some honey. There's this honey that have it Fertile East honey. Anyway, they were supposed to meet at 10 o'clock, right? And up at Fertile East, because this guy put some honey hives, like five of them in Fertile East. Fertile East it's like not like I don't want to say it's a jungle. It's a garden. Well, it's a big garden. It's a jungle. It's a forest. It's a forest, right? So they got this cashew tree that the bees go around and they make this great honey. It's white. It's pure white. You got to see it when I get it. You'll see it, right? But anyway, we're in India. India is like Africa, time is relative. The theory of relativity came through India and Africa and a bunch of other places that ain't where the relativity people, the German or Austrian, whatever Einstein was. Anyway, the point is, so he's supposed to be there at 10 o'clock. So I get my taxi guy to get me up there at 10 o'clock. I stopped by to Bobby's. I'm trying to make some hats. I have some caps, right? 20 years ago, these caps, you haven't seen them, but they were just very unique. They had different colors, red and blue and black, whatever, and I wore them all the time, and it was my signature cap. Well, of course, some of them still faded, but they're still around. So I ran into Bobby last week, strangely enough, at Fertile East. I say, blah, 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 blah. She said, yeah, come on by the workshop. So I came by the workshop yesterday, early in the morning before the 10 o'clock appointment, because it's pretty close. It's up there. It's in Oregon. Anyway, the point is, so I got there, and she said, well, I can't remember for 20 years. So she showed me some stuff, and I showed her the design I want. I want that design right there on the cap. You'll see it if it's me. Anyway, so she's got we had to go through this whole internet thing to get the thing, and to get the WhatsApp, and that. So finally, she got the design, and she's gonna make a mock-up and show it to me, and then I'm gonna get about 5 of them, like that. Anyway, so then right after that, I had to get 10 o'clock. I'm going I'm a trained stage manager. You say 10 o'clock, I got to be there before 10 o'clock. It's like 5 after 10, I'm getting there, right? And actually, Jen the woman anyway, she's upstairs, all the way upstairs, way up, because I don't know why she built a house so big. Anyway, the point is, so I had to wait for her to come down. I had the taxi guy with me. She said, the guy didn't come. He said he was going to come. And in fact, you're the only guy that showed up. Other people said they're saying, call me when the guy shows up. About this whole thing. I said, oh, man. So I leave it a jar. Big 500 ml jar, for the honey. He said, well, how much do they sell? She said, well, she sells you so I can get a liter of this honey, like 500 mils. I get a liter of this honey. So that's done. Okay. Then I'm going like, okay, I gotta get back. No, then I get a call. And Morgan, my candle guy, my guy where I get the, where I get the incense and the candles from. Well, this one is lit over here, and the candles from his shop. He has the best incense. The candles like that. This candle's going. So yeah, this is my creative candle. 3 o'clock in the morning, I play this. And just sometimes I put this on like right now. Anyway, the point is, so this is my can shop now. He had taken me a couple of weeks ago shopping to get some tops and stuff like this. Is one of the tops I got. I got some there's one that went with it. Just a second. I'm not going anyplace. I'm going right here. I think it's right here. I think it's right here someplace. I think it's right here someplace. Come on. Oh, is it? Yeah. This is the pants that goes with this top. You see how it goes with this top, right? And it's by this guy. Anyway, it goes with this top. However, these things were actually, for some reason, it says medium. I think it said medium, but it was just a little bit too tight for my liking. You know what I mean? I don't like real tight stuff here. Medium. It says medium. Medium is I'm a little guy. And medium is my size, right? So rather than me take it back, I said, I'll go and get some large. And I just take with this meat to DeBrother and, somebody have new things that ain't been worn, right? But so I went yesterday. So more guy couldn't take, but his son, the one who needed to get a shirt because today's his birthday. Today's his birthday. I gotta make sure I get by and say, hey, because he was great. He took me a shop. He was just getting a shirt, right? Well, he was going to get an outfit, but he's one of those people like me. He don't like to shop like that. You go, you get, and you're done. This is not the woman's. This is man shop. You go, I want this, boom, right? So he had to try some stuff on, blah, blah, blah. So he ended up just getting a shirt. So he drives all the way to Pondicherry, but he's used to going all the time. And he's getting that, but I end up spending like 5,000 rupees. That's not a lot of money, don't worry about it. And I got a bunch of stuff, right? But he's so kind. We got coconut, keep my coconut water on the way. And then coming back, I wanted some bread, right? I need some bread. But my regular guys, they're closed up for the month. I don't know what's going on with them. And so I wanted some bread. So he wanted to go Orville Bakery. But Orville Bakery, you have to have a card there. There's all the other stuff. I don't have none of that stuff. So he actually, in here, is the bread that I got. Bread also got little, whatever. And he actually paid, he used this card, whatever have you, but he paid for it. So, but he's a budding filmmaker. Well, budding filmmaker, he's just get out. The point is, actually he's successful. He does these commercials for locals, and they're good. He's good. I think he's just graduating. Oh, he's out of high school. He's graduating something. He's in something. Anyway, he's good, right? So I said, no, let me pay for it. I know you starving artists and stuff like this. You're a filmmaker, blah, blah, blah. He said, no, that's right. No. So he paid, really kind, you know what I mean? So he paid for the bread and the coconut and the shrine, whatever. And took me, they pulled on system. Anyway, so I was so grateful. But Blue Light Brigade, shout out to Blue Light Brigade. We're still in it. I think we're just going to leave it pretty soon. Anyway, got a shout out. But I wanted to say this. Last night I showed a shirt that I bought, because linen and cotton, that's all we wear. Blue Light Brigade, we only wear linen and cotton. We don't put nothing else next to our skin because that stuff will kill you. They're trying to kill us. I just heard that they had the flu vaccine they put out last year, whenever they put out, didn't work. In fact, it's likely to do damage. So if you keep on listening to these people, you keep on doing them. If it's mass produced, anyway, kind of funny. Blue Light Brigade, don't worry about that part. I showed the shirts that I got. Wait. I showed some shirts that I got. See, I got these. I got 3 shirts. I got a black one. These are long sleeve. I got a black one. Got the black one, right? I got a sort of like a gray thing. I like these neutral colors, a gray thing. And I got a green one. So I wore a green one last night when I was doing my commentary last night. See, because the overshirts, see, I needed something just to cover my arms completely. And usually I just wear it open and just have a t-shirt under or whatever, like under it, right? Okay. But I also got some bottoms because remember, it's hot here. It's hot right now. It's like almost 6 o'clock in the morning. You're hot. I mean, you're hot. I don't know how many degrees it's hot. This is southern India, and it's hot. Anyway, so I got, so here, here we go. So let me show you blue light gauge for you. Now I'm going to reveal to you what the bottoms that I got. First of all, I had to get the bottom that goes with this top. And it's by this guy, what's the name of this guy here? Keep on forgetting his name. He's a designer out of England. I'll get to it later. So anyway, so I got, just a second, get up. Oh, his name is right on these shirts. Because I got, he's my designer. Well, since I lost all this weight, well, it's getting, his name is Tony Chris. Jeremy Street, London. Established 1998. Oh, okay. So now I got this bottom that goes with this top, right? See? Got that. Then I got, let me get a little closer. Then I got, let me turn this. So that bottom goes, see? That goes with that. So then I still like gray, so I got a solid gray. See, these are like, I guess pedal pushers we call it. But see, now you see it's a bigger size. This is a large, right? So this is going to be good. It's got a drawstring, so this will work well. I like to be loosey goosey. Well, okay, like that. I shouldn't have said goosey, but you'll get ideas. I got that one, and then I had to get a black because. Well, and it's still this top too. Black, a little bit of red there. So this is going to be, for the rest of the time I'm here, because see, I've been wearing this a lot. This is long light, and I'm wearing my travel black pants, but they hot now, you know? So I can stop wearing that, and I can start wearing these. See, because you have sandals on, you know what I mean? So, I got the, you know what I mean? So, of course, but this is like more my pajamas, if you will. So I'm stylish, right? And then then I got some pants. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I sold myself on these pants. I think I just like the color. It's a weird thing. So this is who is this though? This is still Tony Chris. I'm a Tony Chris addict. So got these pants. Hopefully they'll fit. They got a drawstring. Maybe they're too big. I don't know. Like that. But either way, when I get something, if it don't work, I just give it away. You know, like that. So what am I saying? I'm saying if you live good and you do good things, you meet good people, they do good things for you. That's all I'm trying to say. So there you go. That's the message. Blue Light Brigade, look, we're a special breed. First of all, we're principled, right? What we want to do is we want to make sure we live. Don't mess around with those stuff that will kill you, because they're trying to kill you. Everything. What's it? Oh, I saw something else. I'm sorry, I'm jumping around. I saw something else. They're saying now, any seed oil. They put seed oil in everything. They mix it, all the rest of the stuff. They're trying to get you with it. They're trying to, right? So everything is designed. You know what it is? You know, they had the eugenics movement back when, right? And they said there's too many people on the planet, or some people are not worthy to be on the planet. So, you know, we got to get rid of them. They got to abort or whatever it is. And so people weren't cooperating with that, because why would they cooperate with that? Because human nature is that you're here to reproduce yourself. That's why you're here on this planet. I know some people don't, but I'm just trying to say that's your main purpose. If you don't do your main purpose, that you have free will, that's on you. That's not the point, though. The point is that when some of these people, they say, oh, there's too many people, they're cramping our style. So the best way to get you is to get you through stuff that you consume, or stuff they can make you take, you see? So they hit the water, right? And then they get you with all these little snackies that are no good for you. Now it's kind of anything that's fried in seed oil. You know, all your fast food joints, all the rest of that stuff. Look, all I can say, you better learn how to cook. You know, I use coconut oil and sometimes some olive oil and butter. That's all I cook with. That's it. In fact, I'm gonna take my bread. I'm gonna make some things. Hey, look at that. Hey, it's sunrise. Oh, let us do our sunrise ritual. Rituals are good too. Here's what we do. You take a deep breath through your nose, then you take through your nose, and then you take another slight breath after that to push it more, and then you breathe out through your mouth. So like this. Make sure when you take the breath, you try to expand your rib cage. So say, then you say, welcome to the sunrise. Actually, east is right there, but I always do it like that because the door is open here. That's where I see the light. What can I say, But you don't know that, because when I do it like that, it looks like east to you. Oh, don't worry about it. Anyway, I'll check you all later. Have a, just survive. The research to survive. We got things to do. All right? Okay. Talk to you all later.